Talk Sports this morning here on AM Show, and today we look at what happened yesterday in the Wimbledon Championship, the tennis championship in the UK, the women's division semi-finals, what happened later today, this afternoon, and also what happened yesterday in the girls. Muller and Rafael Nadal game was very, very interesting. Because of that game, Novak Djokovic's game couldn't come on, and I will update you and also show you highlights of what happened in that game. But first, we have to start on a very interesting note. Yes, very, very interesting, because Black Stars, former Black Stars defender John Mensah has exclusively told Joy Sports he's still active and is not thinking of retiring from professional football. Now, Mensah has been out of action for some time now due to an injury. Now, the 34-year-old, who until his injury was playing for Swedish side, second-tier side, that's Athletic, insists he's not done.
I got small injured, and then it's like I was in the Sweden and I got injured and came back to Ghana, and I'm doing my special treatment and then training.
Oh, so you're still playing active football?
Yes, but when I was Sweden, it's like I didn't play it for a league match for them, but it's like I was with them, training with them, my exercise so that I can be okay. But then I got injured with them and I couldn't play matches for them.
So if you finally, recover from your injury, you still will go back and play?
That's exactly what I'm doing here now.
Are you looking at?
If it's not because of injury, I would play some matches for them. That's why they brought me to play for them. But unfortunately, I got injured pre-season in Turkey. So since then, I couldn't play matches for them. And that's what it is.
So John still has what it takes to play active football?
Yes.
So Mensah, who played the Black Stars for over a decade, wants a return to the national team. Well, he feels he can make a return to Coach Kwesi Appiah's team if he starts playing active football.
I'm still a citizen for Ghana, and I played for my national team before. Just because I've dropped out for the national team, but I got injured, and then I didn't play competitive football for a couple of while. And we all know that national team, you need to play competitive football, and you have to play regular, or you have to play. They have to see your performance that you are doing well, and they will call you. So since that particular 2013 going, I didn't play any competitive football. So if we wouldn't have seen me in the national team, that doesn't mean that I'm out of the team. I'm still there, ready to play for competitive football. But if they are ready to call me, that they see that I'm doing well there, that one there, I'm always ready for.
And I simply can't get it why people are asking me if John Mensah is serious. Well, the man says he's still playing. He's 34 years, he'll be 35 this year, and he's playing active football. Roland Walker is asking if John Mensah can still play. The man says I should tell you, Roland, that he still can play. He's 35 and he's playing active football. He's been out because of injury, and he feels if he starts playing active football, he will get opportunity and play in the Black Stars again. Well, we'll do some more, and we'll look at Ghanaian players abroad. You know, pre-season is beckoning, and we are about to start the new European season. Is starting in August. The likes of leagues like the English Premier League, we'll have the Spanish La Liga, Serie A, as well as the Bundesliga. Will all start next month, that's in August. Well, some Ghanaian players have joined their respective clubs for pre-season. Thomas Partey is with Atletico Madrid in Spain. Dalamate with Leicester City in the English Premier League. Jordan Ayew is also with Swansea. Kuja Samoa with Juventus. Kevin Prince Boateng, Las Palmas in Spain. And Timothy Fosu Mensah, he's not a Ghanaian yet. He's a Ghanaian born, but from Holland. He is with Manchester United, and they are in Los Angeles on a pre-season tour. Well, there's more in this report by my colleague Moses Yeboah.
6 Ghanaian players have reported back to their respective clubs for pre-season. Let's begin with Thomas Partey, who has been included in Diego Simeone's first team side for the 2017-2018 top flight campaign, having excelled last season in which Madrid reached the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. The 24-year-old is part of 19 playing contingent, out of which 14 are first-team players and 5 being youth stars that reported for today's endurance training sessions at their training grounds in the Spanish capital. Elsewhere, Daniel Amate has travelled with Leicester City to Austria. He and his teammates will spend 6 days at a popular tourist location of Wörthersee Lake. Leicester will take part in a series of warm weather training sessions throughout their stay in the state of Corinthia. Amate is preparing for his second full season with the Foxes and must do more to convince manager Craig Shakespeare. Striker Jordan Ayew has been working out in the gym at Swansea City's pre-season training. Ayew started work early last week at the club's Fairwood training ground in Wales. Ayew is preparing to start a full season with the Swans after joining them during the January transfer window. He made 14 league appearances and scored 1 goal. For Dutch-born Ghanaian defender Timothy Fosu-Mensah, he's delighted to return from holidays for Manchester United's pre-season tour. Mensah arrived at the club's Corrington training complex on Saturday for check-up ahead of leaving for the United States. He will fly with coach Jose Mourinho and teammates to Los Angeles for their 5-match tour, but a few players have already touched down in California. Kwadwo Asamoah has undergone medical checkups ahead of the club's pre-season training and for the 2017-2018 season. The 28-year-old was earlier reported to be leaving the Italian giants, but with the imminent departure of Alexandro from the club, Juventus are keen on keeping the Ghanaian. Kevin Prince Boateng is set to start pre-season with Spanish side Las Palmas after passing a medical examination. Kevin underwent the routine health check over the weekend to ensure he is fit and ready as Las Palmas get their preparations underway on Tuesday. Kevin will travel to Portugal for a game against CS Maritimo after 2 friendlies in Spain.
So that was my colleague Moses Yabua with a wrap of what Ghanaian players are doing with their respective clubs in Europe ahead of the start of the new season. Now, Manchester United former player, former captain Wayne Rooney has been unveiled as a new signing of Everton United. So that was Everton new signing Wayne Rooney at his unveiling yesterday. Well, let's do tennis. The Wimbledon Championship currently ongoing in the United Kingdom, and Rafael Nadal is out despite his rich fine form. This time he was actually hoping to win his 4th title this year. He has already won 3, and it's been an amazing season for him, but yesterday he crashed out of the championship. Gilles Muller, 16th seed, defeated him. So that was Rafael Nadal out of the Wimbledon Championship. Roger Federer and Andy Murray are both, they are all through to the next round. So Rafael Nadal out, Roger Federer, Murray are through. Let's check out what happened in the women's division. Top seed Angelique Kerber is out. Jelena Ostapenko, who won the French Open last 2 months or so, she is through to the next phase.
Ladies top seed Angelique Kerber crashed out of Wimbledon and lost her hold on the world #1 ranking. 9th seed Agnieszka Radwanska was also a casualty in the last 16.
So top seed Angelique Kerber is out. Jelena Ostapenko is through to the next stage, and she will meet Venus Williams. So that's how we end sports this morning here on the AM Show. I'm Benedict Toos. You can get more sports news on the My Joy9 Sports page, and also follow us on Twitter. You get us there at Joy Sports. On Facebook, it's at Joy Sports. Have a wonderful morning.